Ladies and gentlemen, the man we've all been waiting for, Mr. Scott Norman Howe. Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, thank you very, very, very much. You are a kind, kind audience. Thank you. I'm Scott Norman Howe. I'm your host. This is Laffs A Go Go. Welcome back. And a big welcome back to me, too. It's really, really great to be back. It's really, really great to be back on television. I can't wait to get the show started. I think it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous, exciting, entertaining show for you tonight. But before we do start, I'd like to get one thing off my chest, if I could. I mean, I don't want to sound like Andy Rooney here or anything like that, but have you ever noticed that, okay, I know that's a little something I do. Have you ever noticed that these days, and I'm serious about this, there seems to be way too much corporate sponsorship in everyday life? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, maybe some of you saw some of the college football games over New Year's Day. You know, they're not playing in the Rose Bowl or the Cotton Bowl or the Orange Bowl necessarily anymore. They're playing in the Federal Express Orange Bowl or the Mobile Cotton Bowl. I mean, maybe they have to do that. Maybe that's not a problem for some of you. I don't know. But it's really getting out of hand because it's creeping into other parts of everyday life. I mean, did you watch the Oscars this year, huh? Some poor guy won the Depends Adult Diaper Academy Award for achievement in sound editing. I know, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's completely crazy. I mean, what's going to happen next? What is going to happen next? I mean, next thing you know, they'll be handing out the Massengill Disposable Douche Nobel Prize for Chemistry. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. I really do. I hope that doesn't happen. But look, rest assured that there is absolutely no corporate money being funneled into Laffs A Go Go. That way, we can keep our comedy pure, simple, and fresh just for you. Okay, so let's get the show underway. Let's get started. And remember, television reserves the right to fail. Let's go!
Your board, sir. Totally buffed and stroked.
Thank you, my good man. I say, I'm so very stoked for today's surfing.
Indeed. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but was it Brian Wilson or Samuel Johnson who once said, "Catch a wave and you're sitting atop the world"?
I believe it was Alexander Pope. No matter. Look at those swells. Totally glassy, yes?
Right you are, my good man. But I must confess, however, that I found myself spilled into the chop on my first run. I was crushed beneath the lip when it lion-jawed. Good Lord, it was the devil's own wave.
Terrible stroke of luck, dear. Perhaps your board was improperly waxed.
Say, Reg, you may be onto something. James, to what do you attribute Gwyn's poor showing?
Forgive me, my lord, if I may, sir. I believe it is not the state of the waves or milady's board, but rather the preponderance of hotels and Grammys on the beach. Bacchus scenery everywhere.
Well, no matter. A bit more sex wax from our good boardman and I'll be atop the swells and you. Let's radiate some danger, shall we?
Should be played at high volume.
Okie-dokie, roll up!
Hello, I'm Scott Norman Howe. If you're like me, and I know that I am, you'd like one complete, comprehensive source of news and information. Oh, sure, People, Us, Self, these are all fine publications. But you need more. We need more. We need me. Me Magazine, your complete source of information about me. Each month, Me Magazine takes you deep into the world of me for a hard-hitting, no-holds-barred, provocative, yet always entertaining look at all things me. You'll learn where I shop, where I invest, what I eat. You'll find out what turns me on and what turns me off. Yes, it's all in me. Hey, those other magazines can't tell you about my hobbies or my hygiene habits. Those other publications can't or won't tell you where I vacation, what exercises work my problem areas, or how I drive women wild. No, you can only find out in the pages of Me Magazine. And hey, lucky you, Because for a limited time only, you can receive Me magazine at half off the cover price. That's right. Just $13.70 a year to see what I see, hear what I hear, feel what I feel. Imagine all of me at half the cost. Look, you can read those other magazines, but they're not me. So come on, what do you say? Get into me.
Y'all ready for this?
Hello?
Yes, Mom, Frank Cash, Marketing. Good to talk with you.
Son?
That's right, your son, Frank Cash, Marketing. Look, I've only got a few minutes. 10 o'clock is here early, and I've got to rush out to a crosstown sit-down on the Anderson perspective at 11-ish.
What?
Anderson. No matter. Look, I received your memo regarding Thanksgiving, and I want to touch base with you vis-a-vis menu, vis-a-vis seating plan, vis-a-vis entertainment.
Well, okay, yeah, we'll be having turkey, and your brother and your aunt and your uncle should be
good, good, good. I was thinking turkey, stuffing, potatoes, preferably mashed, maybe squash. It's been done before, but I think it's effective. Also, concerning pies at this juncture, I'm favoring a pumpkin, an apple, perhaps 2 apples, also a mince.
Well, now a mince, that's a lot of work.
Well, yes, it is a lot of work. We're all working hard now.
Yeah.
Look, if planning is an issue, I've got a great new organizational software package, TimeSoft. I'll FedEx a copy to you.
Well, I don't know if I...
Of course you know it's Mac compatible. Now, look, I've got to head into my 10 o'clock, but I wanted to dialogue briefly about Jim's alcohol usage difficulties.
No, yeah, he does seem to drink a lot at these families.
I really hadn't noticed, but
together.
still, I spoke to a substance abuse facilitator and personnel. She forwarded some literature to Jim. At this point, I'm taking myself off issue. Now, going forward, I should be arriving at 1 p.m. I see dinner starting at 2, coffee and pie at 2:40, 2:45. Following that, I see about 15, 20 minutes for football and family interface. I'm then envisioning a 5 to 10 minute goodbye window. Then I've got to catch a 4:10 to Dayton for a late day roundtable on that Midland Metal and Plastics proposal. I'll have Gina fax you my itinerary.
What?
I've got to fly. Leave me a voicemail if you have any concerns. Good to speak with you. Bye-bye.
Hello? Francis?
Safer than abstinence. More powerful than the Catholic Church. It's the adventures of Condom Head Man.
This week's episode.
Sorry, honey. I think we're out.
We're out? Oh, no, not now.
Geez, Condom Head Man. Thanks for showing up right away and all, but couldn't you let me finish the job?
Billy. Don't you realize the safest sex is the sex that someone has for you?
Next week on Condom Head Man.
So, what do you think, Condom Head Man?
Has all the indications of a textbook spermicide.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mustard and Pestles. I'd like to thank everyone. So without further delay, here's Suntone artist Randy Pendragon with Waco. Why?
Waco, why did you bake so in the Texas sun? Waco, why did you take God's chosen one? Many wives and many guns, burning like some hot cross buns of wood. Guitar strumming, Bible thumping, Messianic Cuba. You were good, so very, very good. Waco, why did you take so in the Texas sun? Waco, go? Why did you take God's chosen one? Many wives and many guns, burning like some hot cross buns of wood. Guitar strumming, Bible thumping, messianic poobah. You were good. Many wives and many guns, burning like some hot cross buns of wood. Guitar strumming, Bible thumping, messianic poobah. You were good, so very, very good. Thank you.
We're now in the approach phase, everything looking good. 1,400 feet, still looking very good.
Hey, Frankie, what's going on?
You know, same old, same old.
Yeah, so where they got you working now?
I guess I got a plan C. I'm working for Jimmy Ridd.
Ridd? Geez, I used to work for that guy. I mean, pardon my French, but...
Delay trouvé un patron difficile.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, pardon my French, but...
Je suis mal à l'aise depuis mon début à cet outillage. J'ai demandé un déplacement.
I bet. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, pardon my French, but,
Soirée pour faire Pete.
Nouveau tac que jamais. Oh, jeez. Pardon my French. Hope nobody heard that.
Oh, don't worry about it. There's nobody around here. Hey, you hungry?
Wait.
Light me a cigarette. Light me a cigarette. Oh, you are so inept. You are so inept. I should do something for you. Look at you. Look at you. How do you live like this? Don't look at me like that. I know, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Read me some poetry. Poetry by Pablo Neruda. If Enrique were here, he would read me the poetry. He would do it for me. He loves me. Oh, this place bores me. You bore me. I'm so fatigued. I'm tired. I want to rest. You should do something for you, for yourself, for you. Life is very beautiful. Like me. Read me some poetry by Pablo Neruda. Oh, boring.
Hi, Camilla. I'm so sorry I'm late. Has Grandpa been a problem?
No.
Hey, Gramps, how are you? You're looking good. Oh, thank you so much, Camilla.
Thank you, your grandfather, for you. Have a good day.
thinking I'm lousy with jobs.
Bye-bye, for you. Have a good day, good time, for you. This place bores me.
Marlon Brando for Descends Adult Diapers.
I've seen the horrors you've seen, but you have no right to call me incontinent. Horror has a face and a weak bladder. I started wearing Descends on the set of The Freshman. I never want to forget this. I must remember this, because it was like I was shot. Shot with a diamond bullet right through my forehead. I remember thinking, my God, the genius. The genius, the strength. Finally, here was a product for the man or woman with bladder control problems. There's nothing I detest more than the stench of lies. Lies and urine. The scents now come in a fresh gardenia scent.
To him at Woodstock, the Fillmore, now you can experience the mellow gold of Frank Garcia all over again on his new recording, Frank Garcia Sings the Songs of Dope.
Hookers in the night, exchanging ganja, wandering in the night, just where the cops are, we'd be passing out before the night was through.
Remember this one?
And now the end is near, and so I've smoked my final reefer. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case. Whoa, I totally forgot.
Hey man, if you're ready for a ring-a-ding set of solid tunes, buy my new record. It's better than Quicksilver at Big Sur. It's even better than Sammy the Copa, man. Whoa! Whoa!
If your record collection is down to seeds and stems, order Frank Garcia Sings the Songs of Dope now. To order Frank Garcia Sings the Songs of Dope, send $15.50 to Bongtone Records, 113 High Street, Hoboken, New Jersey, 00876. That's 113 High Street, Hoboken, New Jersey, 00876. That's 113 High Street, Hoboken, New Jersey, 00876.
Court TV presents Commercial Law, starring Meryl Streep. Special guest Jack Website as F. Lee Flotsam. This week, Commercial Law looks at the seamy underbelly of donut shop transactions.
Well, Counselor, my client's main concern is to safeguard himself against any physical harm that may or may not come to him in the course of transacting good business with Donut World.
Now you should receive a completed and witnessed disclosure statement by the end of the week.
Come to where the motions are always sustained.
Counselor, can I buy you that beer?
Why, certainly, Counselor. You can buy me too.
What does it really mean when the girl at the counter says,
Morning, can I help you?
Commercial Law. Daring, sexy, inquisitive. Commercial Law. The one show that has the balls to explore coffee, donuts, and litigation.
This week, Lawyers travels to Fecus Point, Massachusetts, where we follow the activities of a renegade band of lawyers known as PIG. The lawyers were recently let go at a round of cost-cutting and downsizing by the firm of Richard, Roundtree, and Schaff. The group has banded together to offer counsel, prepare briefs, and maintain their artificially inflated status in the community. Here, using the feminine wiles of an attractive paralegal, the itinerant van driver that we see pictured here is lured into PIG's web of high-priced, well-dressed treachery. Citizens, be warned. The counselors at PIG are believed to be armed, dangerous, and billable at $200 an hour. In a brazen display of violence, anger, and impeccable tailoring, PIG has left a terrifying trail of lies, wanton civil disobedience, and soil breach. Experts continue to disagree about PIG's motivation. Lawyers has obtained exclusive footage of the PIG gang at their remote hilltop hideaway. Here we see the gang in all their primitive glory, devouring a meal with a base enthusiasm usually reserved for the pursuit of treble damages and a specious workman's comp claim. Oh, the humanity.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
La donna mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da certo.